The next question is the largest value of non-negative integer a for which limit x tends to 1 minus ax plus sin x minus 1 plus a divided by x plus sin x minus 1 minus 1 to the power is x by 1 minus root x is equals to yes. The options are minus 1, 0. That was it. 2, in. Okay. A big one. So what you can do is so take this one and this one. Take a write it as a times minus a times x minus 1 plus sin x minus 1 by x minus 1 plus sin x minus 1. This will be to the power raised 1 minus x by 1 minus 1. So if you take x minus 1 common, this will become sine of x minus 1 by x minus 1 minus a by 1 plus sine of x minus 1 x minus 1 to the power. So here what you can do is you can write 1 minus x is equals to 1 plus root x times 1 minus root x. So if you divide it by 1 minus root x, you will divide it by 1 minus root x. This will get cancelled. The reason you can cancel this is because x is limiting to 1 and x is not equal to 1. Okay, so this will become 1 plus root x. Now use the limit formulas. So this is limit x tends to 1. X tends to 1. So if limit x tends to 1, x minus 1 will tend to 0. So this limits sine x by x, this will tend to 1. Okay. So this you can write it as 1 minus a by 1 plus 1. And there will be a square. Okay. So you have limit x tends to 1, 1 minus a by 2 square is equals to 1 by 4. So it's a very trivial limit. From here you can find that a equals to be 0. Okay. Any questions?
Hello guys, welcome to Cheenta School of Statistics and Data Science. We are a team of extremely passionate teachers, researchers, and statisticians from the top universities of India and USA. Our mission is to help you curve your career in statistics, data science, and machine learning. How do we do that? Number one, we help you build your foundations. We achieve that by making an optimized plan for your learning journey. Number two, we help you prepare and ace your entrance examinations in statistics and data science, like IIT JAM MS, ISI Stat, and CMI MSC Data Science. Number three, we give our absolute best to help you design your career by organizing workshops and certified data science courses. To book a trial class for your preparation courses of IIT JAM MS, ISI Stat, and CMI MSc Data Science, check out the first link in the description below. If you're enjoying the video, show some love by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. We welcome you again to this passionate community of budding statisticians and data scientists. Let's enjoy the rest of the video. Stay tuned and stay blessed.
It's pretty easy if you can do. So f is a function from R to R, and given by f of x is equals to mod of x plus 1, and g of x is equals to x plus x squared plus 1. So define a new function h from R to R. It will be from R to R. You can verify that by uh, h of x. So p equal not that big term. Max of f of x, g of x. If x is then equals to 0, mean of f of x, 0 of x, mean of x is greater than 0. So the question is the number of points at which h of x is differential. Yes. The options are 1, B is 2, C is 3, and D is 4. It's pretty straightforward. You can draw the graphs. Let's try. Of x is mod of x plus 1, and 0 of x is x squared plus 1. Okay. Right. So just draw the graphs first. So how does mod of x plus 1 look like? So it's, I mean, at 0 it will be 1, and more or less this graph is the modulus graph. So from 1 it will emerge out something like this. This is the graph of f mod of x plus 1. You can check. I mean, at 0 it will be here. At 1 it will be 1 more than 1. That has to be here. All the points will be here. And this is a modular curve, so it more or less looks, it will preserve the property, it will preserve the look of the y equals to mod x. Similarly, g of x is x squared plus 1. It will, okay, there's one thing you need to think about is whether the curve will be something like this or something like this. How do you find it out? So I want the curve of g of x equals x squared plus 1. At any step you move to the left or to the right, x squared will be x squared will move. So basically, so something like this. So if the values are between 0 and 1, if x lies between 0 and 1, x squared will be less than x. Okay? So this is something you can think. So from 0 to 1, it will go below. Okay. And from the point 1 and minus 1, it will go ahead. It will move on top of mod of x plus 1. Because when x lies between 1 and infinity, x squared is greater than x. So has to cross this. Let me try it. Sorry. So, I mean, at 1 it can just cross it. Something like this. Looks like some exponential rise, but it's not the case. It will just have a quadratic rise. You have h of x, which takes the maximum of f and g when x is less than 0. And it takes the minimum of f and g when x is greater than 0. So just shade the region. So how will this graph look like? Uh, I'll consider x is greater than 0. So I'll consider this part now. It's the minimum of f and g. So always shade the minimum one. So this lies below, the g lies below f. So g will be the shaded region. And after 1, f is below g. So this will be the shaded region. Okay. Now to the left of 0, maximum is the one we consider. So here cases will be a bit opposite. We will consider the one above the other. And here, this one. So this is the resultant you have. Okay, I'll not choose it. So now what the question is? The question is you need to find the number of what differentiable. So, so a very easy definition of differentiable is that is continued. So so the point where it will not be differentiable is this one. The region is you can think intuitively. To the right of this point, the tangent makes an angle of 45 because it's x plus 1 after all. And here the tangent will make an angle of twice x because differentiation of g of x is twice x, and x equal to 1, it will make a angle of tan inverse 2. So the left hand and the right hand derivatives are not equal, and so it's not differentiable at this point. For similar regions, you can see that it's also not differentiable at this point. It's also not differentiable at this point. It's easy to verify that these are the points. So at these points, you have a shift in curve structure. You have a shift in structure. So these are the points where you will investigate first. So the answer is 3. 3 points where it's not differentiable.